Zero Chill, my favorite time of the year for Madden Ultimate Team, is around the corner. It starts this Thursday, December the 5th, I believe is the exact date. We've got the reveal for Zero Chill, all the official reveals, that is, tomorrow evening at 7 p.m. East Coast time. Your content schedule for this week looks pretty packed, right? Double Team of the Week plus Angry Runs. The surprise part for me was Team Builders Release 4. Now, it has it above the Zero Chill Release 1. But honestly, Team Builders has typically been a Saturday release, and I actually like that release for that style of content. But yeah, let's get into everything. There's a bunch of leaks that we got to go through, so let's switch on over to this Twitter page. First up, Team Builders 4. I guess I'll hide the Zero Chill. Team Builders 4, 95 overall Zach Martin is the master. And the 93 overalls, this looks to be the best Team Builder release we've gotten so far. Charvarius Ward, Caleb Williams, Kyle Pitts, Christian Wilkins, Andrew Thomas, Harold Landry, Devontae Adams, and Patrick Queen. To me, 5 out of those names being Patrick Queen, Devontae Adams, Kyle Pitts, Caleb Williams, and Charvarius Ward, those are great names. Like, great names. Typically, those are champions for Thursday content. Usually, Team Builder, they kind of just throw in the scraps, I would say, like just random players and make them high overall. And they usually don't get that good of stats. But these cards, Kyle Pitts, for example, we're probably looking at a 92, maybe even a 93 speed tight end. Caleb Williams, of course, going to be good. Travarius Ward on a bunch of theme teams. He's going to be in the NFC West. So I still have Seahawks, Cardinals, Niners, and I'm just blanking on the last team, the Rams. Rams for Travarius Ward. So that's Team Builders 4. I assume it's dropping Saturday, even though it still shows it above the Zero Chill. I'm sure we'll get an announcement tomorrow evening about when Team Builders 4 is actually releasing. Zero Chill Release 1 champs. We do not know the LTDs. Those have not been leaked so far. CeeDee Lamb, Kyle Hamilton, Cam Hayward, Lane Johnson, Devin Lloyd. Of course, CeeDee Lamb, Kyle Hamilton, probably the two breadwinners of this release. There's a ton of Zero Chill releases, so don't stress it if you don't like the Release 1 champs. There's going to be so many content drops throughout Zero Chill. Usually the first release of Zero Chill is a little bit just whatever, right? Just to get the party started and that sort of thing. Now, this is where it gets into the juicy parts and the details of the Zero Chill program. We've got a Zero Chill boost that pretty much just gives +1 speed to both offense and defense, and +2 to all offensive and defensive stats. This, although it says on 10925 these chems will boost, this doesn't feel like a theme team that's going to require you to have like 25 Zero Chill players. This just feels like almost a strategy card item or just a boost as long as they have the Zero Chill chem on the card. Like, it's just going to be something that's applied, I feel like, to all the Zero Chill players. It's not going to require you to have 20, 25, 50 Zero Chill players in your lineup. It's just every Zero Chill player is going to get boosted, because that's what I'm getting the vibe from the sweep. We'll have to wait and see if that's a thing. But yeah, +1 speed. So all these Zero Chill champs going to be even better. Plus, actually, Football is Family players will also get this boost too. So you'd have +1 speed. They've got likes of Rondé Barber, Kiki Barber, and all those players. I assume it might also include the season players. We'll wait and see on that. But now, getting into another big thing, and I guess I'll click on the image. It'll be a little bit zoomed in and kind of weird on screen though, probably. Yeah, it's gonna be all messed up. But pretty much it says this ability is frozen at 0 AP, and it will melt and raise AP on 109. So 109 January 9th is just kind of when the Zero Chill program is officially ending, you would say. That's when the speed boost is going away. And what we think to be a bunch of 0 AP abilities. I have no clue how these are going to work on the cards, but it's essentially every ability is 0 AP. Now, you're not going to be able to apply every ability for 0 AP, but I wouldn't be shocked if there's like a special Grandmaster card or some sort of card where you can maybe add or select one ability to be 0 AP. I doubt you will be getting 0 AP abilities on every single card that comes throughout Zero Chill. There will probably be a select promo, I would assume, that you can apply 1, maybe 2 of these abilities on for 0 AP. And honestly, I think that's what this game desperately needs. It needs that uniqueness to the cards. And quite frankly, this game relies on abilities, especially defensively, to make it a more balanced game. Whether it's pick artists or zone KOs, making zones halfway decent. I think these 0 AP abilities, it's refreshing. Sorry, that's the word I want to put. Refreshing to see. And it will kind of, it gives me excitement, I would say, to build team, build around these 0 AP abilities and all that sort of thing. So that, we'll see how that is involved with Zero Chill. However it is, that is going to be awesome. And then this is just like a little bit thing. It just kind of talks about welcome to Zero Chill. presents. We'll get to presents, but medium, large, extra large presents. I will say it does interest me that it says be on the lookout for new medium, large, and extra large presents. So does that mean all the presents won't be available right away? They might be staggered release, like, hey, this extra large present's only out, you know, maybe a week into Zero Chill. We'll have to wait and see on that. Snow currency is confirmed. It's already in the game, in the top right of your screen when you're in MUT. It does say there is a MUT Draft event, and draft and play head-to-head to stack up on Snow and other rewards. We'll have to wait and see how that is all thing. Another thing, Motivator boost. Now, these look to be stocking stuff for Motivator boost. And if you remember, not the Madden 24 and not the Madden 23 stocking stuff for cards, because those were just the hero cards for the champion sets. And if Madden 22 servers are still up, I will go into Madden 22, and you'll be seeing this in the background right now. But in Madden 22, they introduced the stocking stuff for players, and these were awesome. They pretty much acted like team builders. They all got, I believe, ×2 or ×3 chemistry for their respective teams. And then they also gave like a little stat boost to every player that also is a part of the team. And that looks to be what this is. Stocking stuff for Motivator boost. So hopefully the stocking stuff for program or type of card is getting its standalone release where they're almost champion level cards. They weren't champion level cards in Madden 22. They were like 1 or 2 overalls below the highest overall in the game. But what made them good again was they were like they were good enough to play in game. They also, I believe, there was like a Zero Chill chem or something where they could also get speed boosts if you had a bunch of them too. I think so. Don't recall on that. But I'm hoping that Stocking Stuffers is getting back to where it's a standalone release. It'll be like a Tuesday or Wednesday. Won't be a Thursday main content release. And yeah, it was really, really cool in Madden 22. They went lazy in Madden 23, Madden 24, and pretty much just made the Stocking Stuffer players the heroes. They were like 92 overalls, just went to the sets. There was nothing special about them. Hopefully, we get back to the Madden 22 style of Stocking Stuffer content, because that was awesome. Zero Chill filters. You see Zero Chill. Ghost them up, which we know. Present players, Merry Mixup, and Stocking Stuffers. So those were the Stocking Stuffers. We know that's confirmed. Merry Mixup was, I believe, that promo we got last year on Mondays, where we got some out-of-position players. That could be pretty cool. Looks to be a pretty jam-packed Zero Chill. It's not very cut and dry, where we're just getting Zero Chill release, you know, once or twice a week. Then we get Ghosts, then we get Presents. Nah, they're doing Merry Mix-Up, they're doing Stocking Stuffers. The Zero AP abilities, we'll have to see what content. Maybe that's with the Merry Mix-Up. We'll have to wait and see on that. And then finally, we have, and I'm not going to go through this entire thing, because we, of course, will make a video predicting what all the presents are. But yeah, MUT Leaks has pretty much every single present. Now, they're not leaks. We don't know what players they are, but we have the names and what they look like. They all do open up on Christmas morning. No Madden 16, Madden 17, where there's a staggered opening of all these. What I see from these, first off, I have these best looking presents we've had in years. There's like, I want to say 8 or 9 total extra large presents. We've only seen like 3 or 4 the past few years altogether. There's also like 8 or 9, 10 large presents. The majority of the presents being shown right now are extra large and large, which I think is really cool. We go back to last year. I don't want to get into Zero Chill Madden 24. It was a catastrophe. It was very hard to get presents unless you played the head-to-head event. And the presents themselves, other than the LTD presents, were really, really bad. The pluses were silent on the small, medium, and large gifts. And from the looks of it, they're not giving us many medium or small gifts, which, you know, they're going to be large or extra large or better. The names, now I'll scroll back a little bit. The names on these two, they look to be very specific players. I would almost say none of these presents are like promo themed, you would say. Like, we just go back, let's just go to a random one, not the extra large present. But Fast and Frozen present, extra large, I assume champion level player. Fast and Frozen, you guys can speculate who that is. I think I know one present here that I'll give my early prediction if I could find it. Covertron present. This has to be free safety Calvin Johnson or cornerback Calvin Johnson, right? It's got the Megatron, Covertron, sorry, but you know, cover, defensive back, free safety DB. So again, I'm very excited by the potential of presents. Now, there's still, and I guess we'll get into Madden now because that's all the leaks we got so far. It comes down to, because also I saw this past week, there is a limit on the amount of unopened packs you can have in your binder right now. It was like 1,200. They have lowered it to 250, but that's not the end of the world. And the reason I say that is because a majority of those presents, again, are extra large and large. There's not many small and medium gifts altogether. And if we're re-rolling for presents and 80% of them are essentially large or extra large, then you're not going to have 250 large and extra large presents. You're probably going to have like 100 max. So that 250 unopened pack limit might not have that drastic of an effect on the Zero Chill promo. But the main thing that has to happen, though, there are two things that have to happen for Zero Chill presents to be a W. One, there has to be some sort of unlimited roll. Do not cap the reroll. Don't give us only 50 extra large rerolls. Don't give us only 50 large rerolls and then like 75 small rerolls. No, there needs to be an unlimited, right? You limited already by making it 250, the cap for unopened packs. So you might as well make it unlimited because you can't go over 250. So you have to make the roll unlimited. And the other thing is you have to be able to quick sell these presents for a decent amount of whatever the currency is, whether it's snow, whether it's training. You have to be able to quick sell these presents because that makes it where you could essentially reroll an unlimited amount of times and chase after the presents you want. If you don't want this certain extra large present, okay, you can quick sell it and then go after the one you want. That will pretty much make it like an old school Zero Chill present, reroll-esque theme promo vibe where you're kind of just rolling for the juicers, right? For the LTDs, for the extra large. We don't want it to be, you have 25 extra large rerolls, you have 25 large rerolls, and 50 mediums, and you just roll them. I mean, you could quick sell them, but why would you quick sell them if you're limited on the amount of rolls you can have? And then you're just stuck with what you get, and you open them Christmas morning. No, I want to be able to roll. I want to be a degenerate and try to go after every single present. I'll quick sell my dupes and go after the new ones. That's what I want to see. That's all they have to do for Zero Chill presents to be good. Because we all know, especially if you're watching this video, you're most likely a menu-based player. And I'll be honest, Zero Chill presents is my favorite time of year. Last year, they absolutely ruined it. And I hated Zero Chill in the entire month of December for it. So hopefully, it's promising, right? I don't want to get my hopes up. I mean, Blitz was a catastrophe. There was 2 good offers at the very beginning and the very end of Blitz. The middle of it was just boring and dead. It was dry. Promos this year have been a super money grab. There just hasn't been too much excitement and stuff to get looking forward to when it comes to Madden Ultimate Team. But Zero Chill so far, it looks good, man. The champions look decent. I love seeing the stocking stuffer, the motivator boost, the Monday mix-up, the 0 AP abilities, and even Team Builders this Saturday looks awesome. And then the present so far, right, on face value, it looks promising. We'll have to wait and see how they structure everything. But I really, really hope, right, that you put in the 250 item limit, or unopened pack limit. Surely now you can do an unlimited present reroll because we're capped either way at 250. But that is all for the Zero Chill leaks, and that's really all I wanted to talk about in this video. Market-wise, I don't have much for you. I'll say the one thing, I think the market overall on the high end is a little bit too expensive right now. With Zero Chill and all of this content, dropping soon. Plus, we have a double Team of the Week release that's actually going to be revealed like an hour or two after I'm recording this video. I think the high-end market is just way too expensive. There was only very specific, unique offers that came into the store during Blitz that dropped specific markets. There just wasn't enough supply from packs because the packs just frankly weren't good. The offers weren't good enough. We saw, if you were on Thursday night, the AKA market crash as well as like the 90-91 market crash. That was great. We needed that throughout the entire event. We got that at the beginning, and then you would say last night the 89 and 90 overall market crashed as well. You were able to build some 92s for cheaper, but now that we look at the market, like I'm looking at all Madden 92s, and I see a majority of these cards, if you take out Joe Montana and Ricky Williams, maybe throw in, Troy Vincent, I see a majority of these cards at 390 to 400k. I think that is way too expensive for these cards. Way too expensive for these cards. I just, for 400k, like, these cards are weeks old. The Zero Chill cards are going to trump them no matter what. And you could say, yeah, the Zero Chill, there's not that much content dropping on Thursday. At worst, though, I think these all Madden cards are going to get panic sold when we get all the Zero Chill reveals and all that excitement happens. People are going to want coins to open up presents. I think you're going to see a pretty decent market drop. Or more so, not market drop. I think you're going to see a lot of panic this Wednesday evening when they reveal everything for Zero Chill. I think everyone's going to get hyped. You're going to see presents. They're going to tease some things for Ghosts and all that sort of. And I think you're going to see people panic and, sell a lot of these high-end cards. And it's not even about them selling the cards right now. It's the fact that I think these cards are just too expensive right now. has nothing to do with them panic selling them Wednesday night from Zero Chill. I think the market overall is just too expensive right now. I mean, even if we go to, I don't know a specific overall. I mean, we could go to 90, 91, 90s. You know, I thought could potentially get to 80, 85k throughout Blitz. I mean, if you just go and look at some individual cards, let's just go to Most Feared, for example, and we'll go position by position. Because I know Von Miller has been a pretty up and down player throughout Blitz. And yeah, he's 188k. I know there's not a set right now in the game for Most Feared cards, but I mean, Von Miller, there were points where he was 110, 115k throughout Blitz. He's 190k right now. I think you just sell him, and I think at minimum you're going to be looking to buy him back for under 150. I mean, that's being generous, but under 150k during Zero Chill Wednesday night, Thursday. But that's like that for a lot of cards. I would say Most Feared, right? Will Shields, 150k. Don't know about a lineman you would want to sell back, but it just feels like a lot of the high-end meta cards that everyone wants for their team, whether they're 90 overall, they're 91 overall. I just feel like they're a little bit too expensive going into, you know, the most exciting time of the year for content. So I would say don't sell every card, right? Look at each individual price of your card in your binder. But if they're inflated, right, if they're up 25% from where you bought them at during Blitz, and they probably are, don't be afraid to sell them. I have a bunch of cards right now. A lot of these are, I would say, investments, flips, and that sort of thing. But like Jack Jones, I bought a Jack Jones for 90k during Blitz. I think I got another one for 87k, right? If you take out this 114k one, he's been, this mine actually up at 139. You know he's 140k. Go ahead and flip that card. Take that 40k profit on a 90 overall corner that's realistically not that special. And it's like that for a lot of cards. I'll do another example. Dwight Freeney, I bought this card for 115k. 157, 183. This is mine for 185. I'm looking to sell him for 179, 180k. I'm going to take that 40, 50k profit that I bought. The market is very dry right now. No one is opening packs, and there's still that sort of buy time people feel from Blitz. So go ahead, take advantage of these cards that are just almost extinct on the market and are inflated, because I don't think that's going to be the case once Zero Chill starts. Once Zero Chill starts, I think people are going to panic sell a lot of older cards, especially if those Zero Chill cards actually do all have 0 AP abilities. You're going to see a lot of panic amongst 90, 91, and 92 overall cards. But I think that's all I want to talk about. Zero Chill Hype, the official release tomorrow evening. Probably won't have a video because we'll just kind of be talking about what we just talked about today. But I will probably have my first Zero Chill present prediction video either out this weekend or something. We'll have to wait and see. But that's all for this video. Comment if you have any questions. Like if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you are new. And until next time, peace.